Hello English 204 students, this is Dr. Erin Williams. I'm writing to you today with a bit of an impromptu video about the wiki and some of the assignments you've been having lately. I was disheartened that very few of you made any additions to your genre analysis page, and so I thought, well, let me just make this as clear as I can think of to make it. So let me walk you through a few steps here. We're here at the Blackboard page, but I actually want to start with the assignment prompt. So for the wiki assignment, really, the overview is this. You have 3 tasks to complete with the whole wiki project. You've chosen your genre, so part of what you have to do is do a genre analysis. You're going to put that genre analysis onto a course wiki, and that comprises the bulk of the points for this assignment. So in other words, let's say I chose flow sheets. I now need to do a genre analysis of the flow sheets. That's what you turned in to me in an earlier drafting assignment. You turned that in as a grid. You remember the genre analysis grid? You just turned in a grid to me with some of your observations about the genre that you chose, in this case flow sheets, right? I'm using somebody's actual example, so I apologize for doing that, but that's doing that genre analysis was important. Turning that in table form for the drafting exercise helped get you ready to start filling in some content onto your own page for that genre analysis on the wiki. All right, so this part of the assignment just explains what I'd like for you to have, or what you're required to have, on your genre analysis page. And this bottom part explains, this part I've just highlighted here, explains what I'm going to take into account when I'm grading that. So those are the requirements just for the genre analysis page. So let me pop over to Blackboard and show you what that genre analysis page should look like. I'm going to go to our collaborative wiki. We're here at the home page. I'm going to show you my sample genre analysis page, which is a genre analysis of the syllabus. Now, why did I do a genre analysis of the syllabus? Because nobody else here will be doing that. It's not related to the health sciences. It's just an example. Just an example of the kind of genre analysis I'd like for you to be doing. Okay, so I'm going to click here, and this shows you how I've used the template to give me some parameters for including my own content, my own genre analysis. So note that I've got the appropriate title here. I've asked you in the assignment prompt here to make sure you've got the appropriate title for your genre analysis page, okay? And that's what mine has, the name of my genre plus genre analysis. Okay. Actually, it doesn't even need to have the word page on it, does it? Watch as I edit that. This is why we do drafts. Submit. Wonderful. Now I'm more in line with the assignment prompt. See? This is how it was supposed to be titled. Okay, so now you can see I'm just following in line with having the title, having my brief overview of what's going to be on this page. Here's what I write. Syllabi are commonly used in secondary and higher education courses to communicate information about the course from the instructor to students. They can be seen as a quasi-legal document and as a way of conveying the tone of the course or the professor. I don't have the person, or professor. Okay. Here I've just given an overview about my genre, right? Then I come in with the outline for the rest of the page. I've got the rhetorical feature description and analysis, content, organization, etc. This follows so far what the template sets out for me to do. So what's the template? I'm going to go over here and click on the templates page. Now I've got a warning up here. I'm going to come back to that, okay? But what's important right now is the template itself, the formula, the form that I want each of you to follow. This is for the genre analysis page. So I was just looking at my syllabus genre analysis page, right? All right, well, this is the formula I needed to follow to complete the form of that page. So it says heading format. What does heading format mean? Do you remember that from the previous videos? I click edit content here. And now I can see how this text looks in edit mode. This heading format right here refers to this option. This is the heading format as opposed to subheading 1 or subheading 2 or regular paragraph. Okay? So I want you to follow this same template on your genre analysis page. So I'm going to click submit just to save this version of my templates page again. But see how this looks? This is just the form, all right? So how did I get from having this form back over here to my actual genre analysis page, which I'm going to click on? See, I've filled in the blanks, so to speak. How did I do that? Well, here's where I suggested that you open 2 different windows for Blackboard. Now, here's how I'm going to do that. I come over here to templates. I'm going to right-click and open link in new window. And for me, that opened up on a separate screen because I have 2 monitors. So I bring it over here. Now you see the templates, right? I'm going to make that a little smaller and make my other window a little smaller. What I'm going to do is click this edit button for my genre analysis page. And now it's in edit mode. And I'm going to open this template up as well. I do not get to change this template at all. All I'm going to do is highlight the rest of the genre analysis page. Oh, now look. Don't add those lines at the end of your genre analysis page. Oh, these 2 lines. Okay, so I just need to include up to that point. That's for my genre analysis page, as opposed to my sample text, right? Then I'm going to click and drag those over here to the other spot, right? Now see, I've got the template already in place. All I have to do is click submit, and I can go about filling in the blanks of the template of the genre analysis page with my own genre analysis. Okay, so I'm going to click cancel because I don't want to save that because I already had my genre analysis template copied and pasted onto my genre analysis page. Now, filling in the blanks of the rest of this page is my task for this part of the assignment. In other words, I just need to put in more detail and in paragraph form, in actual writing, as opposed to in a table, the same stuff that I turned in about my chosen genre in table form a couple of weeks ago. See, here I describe the syllabus, the typical content for a syllabus. Syllabi typically include 3 main categories of information: information about the course, information about the instructor, and relevant school policies and resources. And here I go on to explain. Information about the course, see how that was the first thing I brought up over here? Now it's my first paragraph. Information about the course can be brief or quite long. It typically includes the course title, location, description, required materials such as textbooks, the types of graded work students will do, grading policies, and other course policies such as attendance, and the course activity schedule. The course description is one of the longer areas of the syllabus, and I could go on, and I would. I haven't even gotten to course information about the instructor or relevant school policies and resources. I have a feeling those might be separate paragraphs, but I don't know yet. Depends on how much I have to say about them. Then when I'm done with that section, I'll start writing about the organization. Here's where I would describe and analyze the organization of information in the syllabi. Okay, so how did I add in these links? I'm going to click Edit Wiki Content to show you. This content link right here, if my readers click on it, will take them down to content right here. How did I make that happen? You see that little anchor icon right there? I've got that because I selected this text, then I clicked on the anchor symbol up here, and I gave that anchor a name. I called it Content. I clicked Insert, and then I was able to go up here and highlight this information. I was able to highlight Content, and then I could add a link. Right now, I've got it linked to my anchor called Content. As opposed to organization, format, syntax, diction, audience, writer, situations, value, purpose, other links, and my sample text. Those are the other anchors. I want my readers, when they click on content, to be taken to the content section. I've already made this happen, so I don't need to click update. Right now I'm just going to click cancel. And so when my readers read this and click content, content then gets moved up. Okay, now this is the beginning draft of this portion of the assignment. Future drafting activities will ask you to contribute to your sample text page. The sample text page should look like this. Here is where I am copying and pasting in a sample version of the syllabus. Now, right now, all I've done is add in our class syllabus. But as I work alongside you guys, I'm going to kind of clean this up. See, I've got all sorts of formatting errors because it's just a draft. So at this point, it's all right for me to just have a draft. That's all I'm asking you guys to do, essentially, is to start putting information in, which you can refine later. How did I know how this page should be formatted? I found that on the templates page. The first part is about your genre analysis page. The second part is for your sample text. So you'd have, for me, I have syllabus, sample text. And in fact, that is how I've titled my page. Okay. That's the basics so far for the pages that you are responsible for alone. I also have a requirement that you make contributions to the references page. We are not there yet in this assignment. I had intended for you to be working with that for this week, but we need to go back and get some genre analysis put into your genre analysis page first. That's what's more important. Later you can go back and add research. The references page is here. There should be nothing on it because I haven't required that you enter in anything to it. All right? That is yet to come. My 15 minutes are just about up, so I'll have to stop there.